Gonna watch Don Kolthoff and Michael Goodman. They're gonna play right now. It's a race to nine ball, and they're playing call. They're not playing slop nine. They're playing call your shot, or call your shot, or call your pocket. I'm not sure which one. I'll check. Looks like Don won the break, so he's gonna get us started. Give me just a second. I got to do some sharing and stuff, and then I will be back, and we'll talk you through this. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're over on YouTube. Like and follow on Facebook, and of course hit your notifications on both to make sure you don't miss out on any of our streams. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hang tight. All right, I think I got it kind of shared out there. So you see, Michael Goodman's gonna go ahead and get on the board first here. So he's gonna be up 1-0 in the race to nine. Don't forget next week, Saturday, Jim Fridley, James Brashaw are gonna battle out here live at the Coop, playing some A-ball, race to 18. Should be a pretty good match. It's supposed to start around 6ish or so. So make sure you're all set up to get a whole load of that and watch it. Ooh, Christmas. So, yeah, sorry about that. And don't forget, if you'd like to get your own TNT fight, get a hold of us at 833-TNT-POOL. That's 833-868-7665. Or hit us up on our Facebook page. And, or on the website. There's, like I said, a ton of ways to get a hold of us. So Michael Goodman's going to break this next rack. Drops the 2 ball. 1 ball up the top. Looks like he's got a shot on the 3, so he should be okay. I forgot to ask if they were playing winter break or not. We'll find out here in a second. Might cause a combination. They're playing call your shot, so. Ooh. Then that's 7 a little bit with the 3, so that'll bring Don to the table. See Harley still wandering around. Jason's hanging out after his match. Don's going to play cut 3 over, doesn't quite make it, and brings it back, and Michael have a shot on it. So gotta go make a little adjustment here real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Mike finds himself in a weird spot here. Hovered over a ball. It's a nice shot there in the sun. Turn his attention now to the 6 ball. And play that into the side as well. In the side, should be able to get himself up. 2-0 on Mr. Kolthoff. We'll be right back.
Build your dreams. Call CBM Construction 815-716-6727. Offering all your construction needs from remodeling to new builds, as well as heating and cooling services and installation. If it needs done, CBM is ready to serve you with their professional service. Inside and out, Bill builds it best. Licensed, bonded, and insured, CBM Construction has you covered. Check them out on Facebook and give them a call to get your estimate today.
Big break from Mr. Goodman there. Pretty nice. Things spread out pretty decently. A lot of great new viewers today. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this Memorial Day. Mike's going short stick here. Try to get that 1 ball on the side. Nice shot. Nice shot. And he's going to stick with the short stick here as he goes after the 2 ball down here in the corner. Oh! Missed it altogether, so it's going to get a Don ball in hand. Let's see what we can come up with here now. Should get a pretty easy play off the 2 ball into the 3 here. Remember, they're playing call your shot, I believe. You know, probably call your pocket, but they're not playing slop 9. They're playing call. So there won't be any random whomping into the 9 ball here. Don's got himself a nice chance of getting himself on the board here. These guys are playing heads up. There's no spot involved here, so. Seen a lot of Don this weekend. We saw 2 matches yesterday. And, didn't hit that one very well at all. I think he was trying to bank that and got in his own way. That mistake's going to cost him, and it does. So might go was up 3-0 now. Don't forget, check us out on all of our social media outlets: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Instagram and Snapchat are a little slow right now with us not doing many tournaments because, well, obviously we do a lot of pictures there and we take a lot of pictures at tournaments, and because we haven't been in tournaments or leagues, there hasn't been a lot to take pictures of and post. So they're a little slow, but I try to do my best to keep up with them. Of course, check us out on our Facebook page and our website. Buddisweather.net. Nice break by Goodman there. Got the 1 ball and the 8 ball. It's got a good shot at the 2 ball. 3 balls open. The 6 and the 9 are a little tied up, but I don't think that'll be too big of an issue. We'll see what Mike comes up with here. Come around and took a look at the 6 to see what he was going to have to do for it, to see if he had to make any special plans. Puts the 2 away nicely. Comes back out to towards the center of the table for the. That's not working. For the 3 ball. Put some draw on it. I think he might have drawn a little more than he wanted, but it'll actually work because I think he wants to get around the backside of that 6. And he bumped the 7. Don't think he was looking for that. Not sure what he was trying to do there. He create a long shot for Don, but I was going to bring Don to the table. Don ends that one early with a called 9 ball combination. Does a great job there. So he gets himself on the boards 3-1. All right, so here comes Don now to break up the 4th or 5th rack of the set. That was a strange break. Hit that in a weird spot. Have to take shelter. Take shelter. See what he's got going on here. Little kick at the 1 there. Didn't work out too well for him, so bring Mike to the table with an open shot at the 1. Oh, gotta steal my chair back, I think. That's the cue ball up the table. I think he cleared the 6. No, that's a 2 ball. My bad. A little tight on it. He's going to bank the 3 ball back at him. Nice shot. Move some stuff around. cut it down. Would be the bottom pocket on your screen there. Oh, nice shot. Oh, just use it hanging in there for Don. See if Don can monopolize and close up this gap a little more. Don't forget to be part of the show. Jump in one of those chat boxes wherever you're watching, YouTube or Facebook, and say hey. Let me know you're watching, where you're watching, who you're rooting for. And of course, you can always be a part of the show. Give us a call, 833-868-7665. And if you can contain yourself, we'll even talk to you live on the air while we're doing our match here. So, my boxers are not working with me. Sorry about that. Probably didn't need to know that, did you? And it continues. Don's got a good excuse later in the day if he wants. He can just say, I played too much pool this weekend. Which I don't believe is ever going to be a good excuse for any pool player. That was interesting. Mike is reacting to that with a nice giggle. No. Oh. What? So what? I think what just happened there was Don said, "No, let me show you how to screw this up." That was strange. Hey Tom, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We do our best to try to bring matches to everybody. Uh-oh. Mike tries to play a little defensive move there. It doesn't quite work. Ends up scratching, so that'll give Don ball in hand. I'll come up here and start at the 6 ball, put a little draw on it. He bumps the 7 just a little bit, gets it off the rail. Put a nice hit on it so he can play the 8. Ooh, he hit the heck out of that. He hit the heck out of that. So that's going to force him to bank it. Jason did. Same score as the first set, actually, 10-5. Yeah, it's kind of, they're like yawns over here. One does it and the other one does it. It's just, yeah. It looks like Mike's going to go ahead and get up another game here. You might have heard him in the background. That was a crazy little rack. I'll be right back. Hang tight just 1 second. All right, here we go. Rack number 6 of this set, Mr. Goodman. They are playing winter breaks, obviously. Big break, nothing happened. So it's going to bring Don up to a pretty spread out table. I'll start up here at the top with the 1 ball. Sorry about that. I was going to set another camera out. I just forgot to do it. I had to get the other cord out. I had a problem with the cord earlier. Let's see if I can't sneak one in a second. Let's see if Don can find a rhythm here. And come off this 4. It's going to be tricky to play the 6. He's got enough angle he can. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thank you, Tom. We try our best. might have. Oh, he's got the 5 ball. My bad. I didn't even see the 5 ball hiding back there. I thought he was hooked. Didn't even see the 5 ball. We do what we can, and we try to help all those other people that are doing the same thing. There's a lot of great people that do this. I mean, of course, you got all the big streamers that do the big professional tournaments and the bigger, the big name tournaments all over the place. But like I'm always telling people, it's these guys right here that play in the basements and pump the quarters and do this stuff. This is where those all those professionals started somewhere, and this is it. And it's we have to give some exposure all the way through the sport so that it keeps working its way up to where it needs to be, and so that people know that it's not just a few professionals out there playing. Everybody's doing it. So we do what we can to expose the sport the best we can. And nice shot by Don there in the side to close the gap a little bit. And we also, and that also means, I don't see other people doing this as competitors. I go out of my way to try to help other groups of people that do this. I go out of my way to try to help them out and improve their stream and give them tips and pointers on things I've learned and things like that and I try to encourage other people to do it, because it's good on all levels. It gives the people that, especially right now, it gives the people that can't play, gives them something to watch, and it gives you the opportunity to give those players that experience of putting their game on display for people. So here comes Don with the 7th set of this rack. He's having a little trouble with his break. He did leave the one ball open for Mr. Goodman, so we'll see what Mike can do. He's gonna take that 1 ball all the way up. Can get a piece of this 2 ball, but I don't know how much you can do with it. You might get a piece of it. I don't know. We'll see here in just a second. I think he's just gonna. He catches a 9 ball, gives it ball in hand to Don. So bring Don to the table. I'm going to put you guys on this overhead for a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see if I can sneak another camera out. I'll be right back. All right, so that gonna go down real well for Don there. So Mike will get up another game, 6-3. I'm working on another camera. You saw me pop in there for a second. I'm gonna try to clean her up a little bit for you guys and get another angle on seeing the players' reactions around the table. So appreciate you guys all hanging out with us on this Memorial Day. Hope you're having a great one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you're watching over on YouTube, and if you're on Facebook, make sure you hit the like and follow button on the TNT page and click on your live notifications so that you don't miss a thing. Mr. Goodman breaks up that set, right, rack there in this set. Give me a minute and I'll be back. I'm going to finish messing with this camera. Almost got him some love off that. He was trying to make it down there in that bottom corner. He almost got some love off of it. I might have got to move my other camera. Everybody keeps standing right in front of it. Yeah, Tuffy right. Oh, done another one. Oh. We're going to see a little game of cat and mouse here now.
That's the easiest fucking thing there, too. Just freeze it on the fucking ball.
I'm going to play around a little bit here. Nice. Nice shot there, Don, to get himself close the gap a little bit. All right. So we saw Don get up, close the gap just a little more. He's up to 4, only down 2 now. And obviously we got our camera right over by where his stuff's at. So see him break up the 11th rack of the set. Nice break there. Got a couple. A shot on the 2 ball. So see who he comes up with here. He's gonna bank the 2 ball. Oh, catches a 6 ball coming out.
Play a safe. Can't make the play safe.
I'm gonna have to move it again. I think. Oh, nice shot there. Ooh, that was horrendous on it.
Play safe, man.
Oh, that was harsh. That was a big monster miscue there. Make another adjustment on my camera. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Ooh, was almost thought I prematurely was gonna say that he got that one. So you saw Mike go up 7-4 now. Hang tight. We'll be back with the next break here.
Build your dreams. Call CBM Construction 815-716-6727. Offering all your construction needs from remodeling to new builds, as well as heating and cooling services and installation. If it needs done, CBM is ready to serve you with their professional service. Inside and out, Bill builds it best. Licensed, bonded, and insured, CBM Construction has you covered. Check them out on Facebook and give them a call to get your estimate today. CBM Construction.
Okay. He is. Here we go. 12th rack of the set. Gets one on it. All right, I'm going to jump one more time. I'll let you guys watch this overhead. I almost got my other camera in a place where they're not going to mess it up. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, I was fidgeting around again, so I think I got her in a spot where I'm okay now. See, oh, it's falling over here. You can see, saw Mike get up. See if we can get that out of there. There we go. So I might get up to 8 to 4 now and race to 9 ball. See if Don can find his way. That didn't sound good at all. Finds Mike back to the table. Get the 6 ball over here. Comes back out nice for the 7 ball. Come across decent for the 9 ball. That'll put him on the hill. So that's first. Oh, he was on the hill. I'm sorry. I forgot they were going to 9. So Mike gets that set. Oh, give me a second. I'm going to find out what they're doing. All right, waiting on the players to come back to let me know what they're doing for this next. If they're going to play another set or not. I think they're pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure there's no way Don's going to go out like that. So give me a second. I'll find out. All right, we're going to do another race to 9 ball. Still playing the call. So Mr. Goodman looks like he won the flip for this one, so he's going to break the first set, or first rack of this set. Won that last one 9-4. Sorry, and I told you guys he was on the hill, but it was, forgot they were going to 9. I was stuck on the 10 from the last one, so he didn't drop anything there, so that'll find a. Don is called the 9 ball. He's going to try to kick the 1 down into the. But it didn't work. But it worked because he got himself a. Mike comes up to the table and just puts it away to get it out of the pocket. And Don tells him that wasn't very nice. I'll give Don ball in hand. Let's see what he's going to do here. Banks the 2 back up at him. Nice shot. He's got himself in the spot here. He's going to have to play good shape on this 5 and play this 4 ball. 5, because he's going to have to play a combination. There's no way around it. He's called a ball and gets it. He's going to have to come down here, play the 5, put a little on it. That's 6 all the way up. Nice shot. And we'll come back up here with the 7 ball as well. And he's going to go ahead and turn around and play the 9 ball. Oh, on the wrong. Don gets out front first in this one. Coming up next Saturday, live from the Pigeon Coop, Jim Fridley and James Brashaw are going to battle it out in some 8-ball race to 18. It's going to be a great match. These two have been jawing at each other a little bit in the groups and talking about this. James called him out a week or so ago. So it's going to be a good one. They're definitely going to battle it out. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a pretty good match, honestly. So make sure you got all your notifications turned on to find out when we go live so you can check that out. Next Saturday, starting about 6 o'clock or so. Depends on how the weather is and how Jim's work works out for him. So definitely be sure you check that out. Here comes Don now, second rack of the set. Race to 9, 9-ball. 2-ball flies off in the bottom corner. Key ball comes over to the side. Doesn't have the best shot in the world on the 1. Might be surprised if you see a push. He might even go short stick though. No, he went back looking for it. He switched sticks and see what he's gonna. Trying to decide what he's gonna go after. He hasn't called out anything yet. And now he just calls the push, so he's gonna push out, see what he can leave. He pushes out, tries to cue ball up to the top of the rail. Mike's gonna come take a look. See if he's gonna shoot it or not. He's calling the 9. And we're gonna go over here and check this thread out. Oh, wow. That was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. A pretty nice shot. Don tries to bank the 1 back at him. It doesn't quite work. Leaves it right out in front of the pocket for Mike. Mike takes the duck. He's going to play the 5 ball. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 ball. I don't know why I said 5. My bad. He's going to play the 4 in the side, it looks like. Plays a nice cue ball, rolls up decent for the 5 now. Looking at where he wants to be for that 6 ball. Mike seems to have an eye more on seems to be looking at a little more early 9s than gets back up the table. He's going to bank the 7 ball. Nice shot. Look at this. Oh! I can't tell for sure if he hit it from him or not. Let's see. I think with a little phone counter, he might be able to get down there and get her. Let's see. Oh, caught the rail a little early, so it didn't quite make it. Mike tries to bank it back at him, and it doesn't work. He's going to leave her sit in front of the pocket for Don. Put a little too much on that one. And bank this in the side. Misses that a little bit. So Mike's going to come to the table, try to shoot this 8 ball. It's a nice cue ball's going to travel the table, come back up and get beautiful shape for the 9 ball. Don tells him, "Nope, you're good, buddy. You're good." So Mike gets on the board as 1-1. Yeah. Oh, 1 ball on the side. I thought that was a 9 on the side. He stuck himself good. Mike calls a push. And Don's going to come to the table. So where do you left him a decent shot on the 2 ball. Doesn't get her to fall, so it's going to bring Mike back to him. the 4 sitting in the pocket there. Come back on the table for the 5. Should be alright. Bumps the 9 on his way to get shape for the 6. Plays the 6 nice, comes back to the rail to play 8 ball by the combination. Q does a nice job, pulls a 7 off over to the side. Get some good action out of the cue ball. Oh, almost scratched. Hung it right on the side of the. He's gonna have to do some funky stuff here just to get a hit. And he says, "Nope, it's not gonna work for me. You got this." So Don gets up.
Build your
Okay.
dreams. Call CBM Construction 815-716-6727. Offering all your construction needs from remodeling to new builds, as well as heating and cooling services and installation. If it needs done, CBM is ready to serve you with their professional service. Inside and out, Bill builds it best. Licensed, bonded, and insured, CBM Construction has you covered. Check them out on Facebook and give them a call to get your estimate today. CBM Construction.
All right, here comes Don now, 4th rack of the set, 2nd set. Mike got him on the first one, 9-4. Ooh, cue ball in and out. Get a shot on the 1 ball. 7's hanging in the pocket. 2's way down here at the bottom of the table. Just 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, so you find Mike at the table. Don't forget they're playing called, so now we're not playing slop 9. They're calling shots. Good shape on the 4 ball. Mike's working his way around the table pretty nice. A tough shot on this 8 ball now. Mike's playing pretty good right now. I missed that a little bit. Left on a tough, tricky shot though. Don gets a nice shot. Mike tells him you're good. Move Don up 3-1 now. We're gonna check out all the TNT social media outlets. We're on Twitter and Facebook, of course, and Instagram and Snapchat as well. You can follow us on any of those to get information. The Snapchat and Instagram are a little slow right now because of everything that's going on and not having tournaments to be at and play and have pictures to take and send. So they're a little slow. I try to catch up with them once in a while here and there when I can. Twitter, we tweet out every time we go live. We get there's a tweet out there to let you know that we went live. So follow that, and that's kind of pretty much what that is. Some of our website posts also go out on Twitter as well. We do a lot of our work through Facebook, and of course we have our website as well, buzzwiser.net. It's break by Don there. 2-ball fires off into the corner. Decent shot on the one, probably a combination. Don's going to go down here and take a look at it. He calls the 8-ball. Oh, he fired away at that real hard and fast. Almost wasn't ready for it. It didn't look like it. It was a crazy, crazy little shot. He so brings Mike back to the table. Nice shot on the 1. Kilo comes back around, gets good shape for the 3. I see about the same cue ball movement for the 4. About 2 quick rails. Ooh, didn't come out quite as much as I think you would have liked. So he's going to try to bank that. And hooked the heck out of himself. Stuck the thing right behind the 8-ball. Just harsh. Oof. That was a hell of a shot, dude. Just that he got a hit. He called it on the side. He almost got her, too, so. There comes Don. He's going to try to cut it across. Ooh. All right. Don gets up, calls combination. Puts himself in world hurt, though. Didn't bring the 5-ball off the rail to help himself at all. Gonna try to cut it down in that corner, though. He squeezes her in there. Nice job. We'll play the 7 all the way up. No. I thought he pointed all the way up. He played it in the sign. When Don puts that one away, he gets up. Totally different set this time. Don't forget as well, you can get yourself set up with a fight night match, and if it's feasible, I know a lot of people see this from all over the place. If it's in a decent enough area for us to get to, TNT will come and stream it for you. And more than happy to make you a cool fight night flyer. But if it's within a reasonable distance, we will come and stream it for you, because like I said, we do totally enjoy bringing cool action to the many people as we possibly can, because you just don't see enough of it anymore. I mean, it's starting to become a little more prevalent online, which is good. It's all what we're up to try to do is get it out there. Another big break from Dunn, but nothing goes. Everything kind of got in its own way there and kept him from getting anything in the pocket. So it's going to bring Mike to the table here. He's got a shot at the one. He's going to play that up in that top corner. Play the two ball in the same corner. Cue ball comes back, gives him good shape on the three ball here. Let the cue ball come up and you'll be able to play the four down in the bottom corner. Oh! He wailed on her and missed it. That's going to bring Don back to the table now. Should be able to cut that four ball in there. Puts her away pretty nicely. Cue ball comes back around the table. Five is hanging in the side, so I'm going to put that away. Real light touch. Come back around. All right, play the six in the side and let the cue ball go all the way up the table. Oh, no, he might be going up in the corner. Nope, he did. He went to the side, try to get the cue ball back down the table. Not quite enough. Making the seven ball a lot harder than it needs to be. Gets a piece of it. Gets a little accidental safety, so. I'll bring Mike to the table here. See what he can come up with the seven ball. It's going to be kind of tricky. See how he can, man, he can just barely see that seven ball. He calls the nine ball. I want to see. He's going to kick from the bottom here. Ooh! That was a hell of a shot. And look at this. Just built a fortress around that cue ball, making Don really have to work for this one. So he's going to have to make a kick at this. He calls the nine ball. He's going to try to kick at the seven. Ooh. Nice hit. And look at this, another mean safety. Mike's able to get up there and get a piece of it, and oh. So Mike left Don a shot this time. Don plays a seven, nice. Brings the cue ball back out towards the top of the table to leave himself shape for the eight ball. Puts the eight ball away. He did not get the shape he wanted for the nine ball, that's for sure. Calls it back up at him. He's going to give her a bank. Nope. And I think he's going to leave this sitting in the pocket for Michael. And Mike should be able to close the gap, and he does. So it's 4-2. Don's out front. We'll be right back. All right, Mr. Goodman to break the 7th rack of the set.
All right, I'm gonna go get Ellie for my mom. I just stopped by with one away.
Nice break. Nothing falls. 1 ball's out in the open there for Don. See if he can come up with something here. He's going to wander the table. Probably cut the 1 in the corner. He's going to look at it, though. He's got to figure out how to come off of there and get to the 2 ball. So he's going to cut that 1 ball. 2 balls right there in the center of the table. Hit it a little too hard. He was trying to leave it for the side. Didn't work out. Got it rolling. I think he's going to still try to play this 2 on the side. I hope he banks it. You can see what he called it. I kind of was turning my head as he called. He's going to put 3 in this side. Get back up enough for the 4 ball. I think he did. Pretty decent angle to get around for the 5 too. If he did. It's tight. Ooh. I thought maybe he would try to come up off the rail, but he might not have enough room. So he gets draw. Gets a good leave on the 5. Probably do about the same thing here with a draw. Come back out for the 6. And be up. Oh no, I guess he was off there just enough. Put a nice draw to the rail. Off the 6 to play the 7. And he'll come back across the table off the side rail for the 8. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's alright. Didn't get the angle he wanted to be able to come off the 8 for the 9, though. But it's not going to be a problem. It comes across nice. Mike tells him that's good. 833 TNT Pool. That's how you get a hold of us if you want to call or text and talk to us about setting up a fight night or hopefully soon getting a tournament set up for yourself. We also do league management. Call us for your memorial tournaments, your fundraiser tournaments, any kind of tournament you want to run and not be bogged down by taking care of the brackets and all that. We'll take care of the brackets, the money collections, the payouts, we'll even promote it and stream it if possible. We offer all kinds of great tournament management services, so give us a call, 833 TNT Pool. That's 833-868-7665. Well, that was a strange break. And he managed to get one. And I think he left himself a shot on the 1, but not the greatest. So we'll see what he can come up with. And of course, while we do stream a lot of pool, there's other things that we are obviously capable of streaming. So don't forget about that. Our setup will allow us to stream dart tournaments really well as well. So if you are looking to get your dart tournament streamed or something like that, give us a call and we talk with you and see what we can do. And in the past, we've even gone and done a little bit of softball. Still working out the kinks on that, but we get the main gist of it. So Mike makes an early game of that one. I think I messed up the score. Hold on. So Mike made a short one of that one, got the 9 early, and he'll come up to break now. Down 2 games. Big monster break, but nothing finds a home. And he left a shot on the 1 ball for Don. So You should be able to pop that one on the side and still get pretty good shape on the 2, which is just outside the. He really ran the thing around. And I think he'll be all right. He'll be able to roll it into the side, get shape for the 3 ball. Play this. Yeah, probably play the 3 in the same pocket, actually. Oh, he goes all the way down. Nice shot. Gets down there to the 4 ball, which is tied up with the 9 ball. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. It's called the 9 ball. Tried to get in behind that 4 ball and it didn't quite work. I think Mike will find his way back to the table. Nice shot on the 4, let the cue ball. Tried to roll the cue ball up, but it seemed like he might have hit it with so much power he couldn't get it to roll. I'll cut this 5 in nicely. Manipulates the cue ball around a little bit. You can tell by the way he's kind of looking, that wasn't what he wanted to happen at all. So I think the 6. I thought I wasn't sure if it would go, but he's called the 9 ball. He's gonna play the combination. Ooh. Missed it, but boy, did he just put it to Don there. He stuck that thing in there good. He was. Don's looking at. Don's gonna have to kick at that 6 to get a hit, and more than likely, if he gets the hit on the 6, the 9's going inside, and that's what he called. Clean shot on the cue ball to the corner. So Mike will come back to the table with ball in hand, and this will probably end this one real quick like. He's looking at the same thing like, I wonder why Don thought it would go, and I think that was more or less Don. I mean, it might. You hit it just right, but I think Don called it just in case he got it, and it happened to go that way, and then he was at least covered, so it counted and then didn't get spotted up. So Mike's got ball in hand, so he can make this work in his advantage. He's elected to just play it out. Tried to play defensive and didn't work for him at all. So Don's going to come back to the table here, and I think I felt like I didn't say Don. Don's back at the table. I think he can get a shot at the 6. Puts the 6 away nicely in the corner. Comes back just good for the 7. Now, trick's going to be where you want to attack this 8 ball from. That's a pretty good place. And he might be able to. He calls the 8. I thought maybe he would look at the 9 ball. But he's just going to play the 8. Nice job. Makes a really hard shot on the 9 for himself, but he calls the bank back up at him. See if this works out for him. He's having a little rough time with the banks. Missed that one too. And Mrs. Goodman in the house. How you doing? Mike puts that one away and gets closes the gap one more, down one now. That sounded like a much better break. Mike puts a hurt on it, gets the one ball in the center of the table there. He's trying to decide what he wants to do. He's firing off at the 9. He thought maybe he could get it. Didn't work out. Put Don in a tough spot because Don's gonna have to. Thought maybe he'd have to get over that 8 a little more, but he should be all right. Whoa! I thought he could make that one, but instead decides to just go ahead and push the one ball out and around. Give her a little hide from Mr. Goodman there. He's gonna kick at it, calls it up in the top corner just in case he manages it. Oh, look at that. He does manage it. Nice shot. A little help along the way, but hey, that's what works. Called the 5 ball. That was a nice shot. Probably a smart one considering there wasn't enough juice on the 2, but I think he probably could have made the 2 if he needed to. But it worked out in his favor to play it that way because he was able to get the 5 and play the 2 to get the shape on the 3. Put a little funk on the 3 ball. Come back, it's nice shape on the cue ball. Kind of wiggle the rest in the spot there. Little speed, let the Q6 go, Q roll up forward. Put it 7 on the side. Not too much on it, just let a little stop out the 8 ball. Let the cue ball roll towards the side rail. And Mr. Goodman's going to tie this up, it looks like. There you go. Gets her all tied up. Don't forget, if you'd like to be a TNT stream sponsor, all you got to do is get a hold of us. Give us a call, 833-868-7665. What the heck's going on here?
I don't think it's going to go in, but
My TV shut off. I thought something broke. I was like, oh no, what happened? See if I can find it again. It went away. It went bye-bye. TV just decided it wasn't going on no more. So, guess we're done with that for now. Don gets a nice shot on the one end of the side there. Ooh, that's, you know what? Oof, that was harsh. He managed to kind of hide the 2 ball a little bit. I don't know if you can get a piece of it. Are you playing at all, Mrs. Goodman? Huh? Somebody just messaged me about wanting a match, and I think you and her might be a good one. Actually. Oh, yes, James. Thank you, sir. I thought I changed. I got distracted. We had the TV hooked up over here, right next to me. Hollywood's big screen TV. I had it hooked up so he could see what was going on when he was commentating. And it freaked me out because it just turned off. Kind of distracted me from what I was doing. Thank you, sir. Yes, it's all tied up 5-5. A race to 9 ball. We're playing call shot 9 ball. We'll call pocket. Sorry, be more precise on that. Give that a shot.
Oh, I would do.
I don't know. It just shut off on me. Nice shot up the top of the table. I take the 4 up in that top corner. Mike seems to be on a little mission now. Flipped a switch. Looking pretty good to finish this one out here. Play the 7 up in the corner there. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I got messages coming in. People checking out the videos from all over the place, talking about wanting to drive in from Pennsylvania to play people. I somewhat facilitate the matches, but I pretty much just stream these. So there are avenues to go to get matches set up with people. You're just gonna have to hook up with the people that are playing and see who wants to play. So Mr. Goodman gets up 6-5 now. And here he comes to break up this next rack. Check out all of our different social media platforms. You can make contact with us. Can't tell what that noise. Sorry about that. Sorry about all those noises that's making there. So, trying to figure out the noise in my headset I was hearing. So, Mike gets a nice break there. Just misses getting a legal hit there. He caught the rail first and then hit the one and then didn't get anything to a rail after that. So, Don's going to have a ball in hand. Doesn't have to move her much. He's going to play that one ball right there where she sits pretty much. Didn't work out for him really well at all. He's going to have to. Oh, okay. Oh, what the heck was going on there? That was weird. Mike's making quick work of this. Oops. This should play off here pretty nice. Don tells him you're good, and we're going to move along to the next set. Mike gets up 7-5 now. Don's not faring too well right now. Kind of lost. Started off strong in the set. Thought maybe things were going to turn around a little bit for him, but it's kind of gotten a little crazy now. So, Mr. Goodman, 13th rack of the set. Big break. doesn't get anything. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Headset keeps slipping. Don's gonna make a little. Everything about that shot went bad real quick. Yeah, everything about that shot went bad real quick. Mike's gonna come to the table, ball in hand here, playing this cue ball. Puts that away, draws back. I'll turn his attention back around to the other end of the table, play this 3 ball. Puts that away nicely. Turn back around, play the 4 ball at the other end. There's a cue ball over off the side rail, play the 5 ball. Little bump off the bottom short rail. Give him a nice angle to push a 6 in, let the cue ball roll up over towards the side rail, come off with just a little bit of an angle. Play the 7. Draws back out to the middle table to play the 8 on the side. Now let the cue ball come off the side rail. Oh no, he draws it. Did he make? Oh, that is twice now. He's flirted with that freaking side pocket. Look at that. Just hung it in there. So he's gonna try to. I don't think he's hooked. I think he can get around it this time. Last time he had to kick across the table just to get a hit. I think he's got enough room this time. Looks like. Oh, the bobblers are just a bit. So, big thanks to CBM Construction, Bill Lilly, and everything that they do to help TNT bring these streams to you free. Our sponsors are amazing. If you'd like to become one, all you have to do is get a hold of us, and we'll hook you up with the deal that's right for you. Great, affordable prices. It's all about helping those that help us. So, everything we do, all the money that we make off of anything, donations and sponsorship, goes right back into the stream and tournaments and things like that. I don't make money doing this. I just pass it along to players and make sure that payouts are good and streams are nice and things like that. So get a hold of us, and I hope get your name out there as well. Don to break the 14th rack of this set. Race to 9 ball. Playing call pocket. It almost fell there. Don doesn't get anything to breaks on the ring. Mike to the table with the shot at the 1, and Mike kicks the 1 ball over in the corner, and the big hunk of mess there is down there. And leaves Don in a pretty poopy place. He's going to have to come off the rail and try to get a piece of 1. And he does, and returns the favor. Mr. Goodman's going to have to calls it in the side here. Oh, just misses it. So it looks like we're in store for a game of hide the 1 ball for a moment. It's going to be a tricky one. Don's going to go after the short stick here. Don't forget to be part of the show. You can jump in the chat box wherever you're watching from, YouTube or Facebook. Jump in the comments and let me know you're here, who you might be cheering on, or what you think. Oh, wow, that went all over the place. I'll give Mike ball in hand. There's a 1 ball, runs the cue ball down the table. 2 balls here on the rail, and he gets good shape on that. Real good shape on that. Puts that away. Cue ball runs back around, comes to the center of the table for the 3 ball. That was weird. Hey Jason, how you doing, buddy? I don't know if you've seen, but the Rock Falls doubles leagues is still on for playing. We're just waiting for things to get back to something where we can, and as soon as we know more, we'll announce some more information. We'll pass a message along to everybody. So Don got around and got a hit on that 5 ball. Oh goodness! Mike drove the heck out. He drove the heck out of it. Almost ended up with a safety, but 5 ball went in the side, so Don's going to come up with a nice shape on the 6 to shoot, but not nice shape on it to get it anywhere after that. So he put some funk on there, stay out of the corner, he'll be all right. Don prematurely jumps in the way and stops the cue ball, which I don't think it was going to scratch, but he jumps in front of it and gives up ball in hand. So Mike's going to get a chance to get on the hill here. As soon as he stroked, I don't even think he hit the cue ball and said he missed it. I mean, that's how close it was. I think he just barely made contact with the cue ball and was like, he knew already he'd missed it. The 8's on the rail just shy of the pocket. It's going to make it a little tougher for Don to get around here to get shape, but this isn't too bad. He should be okay here. Awesome. Good to hear, Jason. A little fun working today, but got to get that money, I guess, huh? This match is nice and close. It's a lot closer than the last one, obviously. It's all tied up, actually. Yeah, I forgot he had it start Memorial Day. Good money, then. Got to get that good money. It's all tied up 7-7 in a race to 9. Oops. Thought I hit the button. On breaks. Sounds like he dropped 1 at least. Looks like he's got a shot on the 1 ball. Table's pretty spread out. Oh, get this thing out of the way for a few minutes. I sat too long. My bottom hurts more than my legs hurt from standing. So there we go. I haven't been outside. I wonder what it's like outside. I've been out there since I got here. I got here and it was just finishing up raining. Don's wandering the table, see what he wants to do here. Get the 1 ball. It's gonna have to make sure he wants off that side pocket and does, and try to make sure he gets shape to hit the 2. I don't know what he can do with it from there, but he got shape. He's called a combination. He's gonna play the 3. Nice shot. Unfortunately, he manages to completely put it to himself there. On the cue ball, halfway behind the 5, 2 balls up the table. He's in a bad way here now. So, he's gonna kind of come up off the top, play the 2 on the side. Oh, and catches the 4 ball and gives a ball in hand. So Mike will come in here. Almost doesn't even have to move it, to tell you the truth. Plays the 4 on the side. Doesn't roll anywhere near where he wants to be, I don't think. Plays the 4. Ooh, oh. That a little much. Might tough cut on this 5 here. He's gonna have to come all the way back up the table. Yeah, he's not happy where he left that 5, but he hit that a little much. Came a little too far out for that 5 ball shot. Trying to figure out where he wants to go. Did not get the leave he wanted at all. Nice shot. Clips the 8 on the way back. He goes the length of the table twice. He's got the 7 ball here. Just get the cue ball off both rails. Get lined up for the 8 ball, and he does. Just try to drive it home. Did not work. So Don's going to come to the table here. Didn't leave him the greatest shot in the world. Definitely, it's not a gimme. Don's going to have to work. It's all tied up. Race to 9. Don gets up on the table nice. It's a tricky shot. Mike's going to make him shoot it this time. There's been a lot of giving it away. But he makes him shoot that, and that'll put Don on the hill. We'll be right back.
Build your dreams. Call CBM Construction 815-716-6727. Offering all your construction needs from remodeling to new builds, as well as heating and cooling services and installation. If it needs done, CBM is ready to serve you with their professional service. Inside and out, Bill builds it best. Licensed, bonded, and insured, CBM Construction has you covered. Check them out on Facebook and give them a call to get your estimate today. CBM Construction.
All right, here we go. That was weird. My chat just went completely crazy. What just happened? Nice break by Don there. Spread things out. Got a couple. Looks like you got 2 of them. Left the 1 ball sitting there. Just misses it. Pushes it up for. All right, my chat just went all kinds of wonky. Oh. Mike takes a swing at it. Misses the shot, and then somehow manages to find the side pocket with the cue ball. So Don puts that one away. Nice shot on the 2. So work his way to the 5. He got good shape on the 5. See him taking a little more time with the shots. He's on the hill. He knows that. Let's get this one out, done and over with. First set didn't go his way at all. He ended up losing that one 9 to, was it 9 to 4 or 9 to 5? I can't even remember now. Stuck himself right on the A-ball. He's got to kind of bridge up over and hit a little weird, but he manages to work with it. Cue ball comes back towards the center table. He'll be all right here. Play the 8 in the side and run the cue ball up and down the table. Comes back around. This should be the set here. On the puts it away. Looks like they're gonna play another one. So give me just a second here. All right. So we're tied up set wise. Don just won that second one as you saw. Mike won the first one 9 to. Sorry, they're just taking a break in between sets there, Darren. So we're getting ready to start another set. Same game. 9-ball call shot or call pocket. Race to 9. And here comes Mr. Kolthoff. He won a toss on this one, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Don't forget, be part of the show. Jump in the chat box wherever you're watching and say hey. Let me know you're hanging out. If you want, you can even text us 833-868-7665 or give us a call at the same number. What the shit? Oops, sorry. I'm still on. I have an issue with my. Oh. That makes sense. That was strange as heck. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm mumbling to myself. Yes, sir, they are. Oh, Don's making some work of this. I'm gonna have to. I gotta plug it back. Okay, got things back in order. Sorry about that. The players come over here asking me to do stuff for them. The last set was won by Mr. Kolthoff. Darren. Oh. I don't know what the heck's going on here. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, Don Kolthoff won the last set. Looks like he got up that one right there too. So he's starting off this set out front, 1-0. Right. So Mr. Kolthoff's gonna remember we're playing race to 9 ball, call pocket, winner breaks. So Mr. Kolthoff's gonna thing keeps going freaking bananas, dude. Sorry. This big screen they got me hooked up to just keeps going dumb. I don't know what's going on here. It's got a mind of its own over there. Don gets a nice break there. Drops something. It's got the shot on the 1 ball. Plays it all the way up. Probably would have liked to seen that cue ball go up a little farther for the 2 ball, but he'll take what he can get there. Looks like 3 balls what fell on the break, so bumps the 4 ball. Bumps the 4 ball and actually in a pretty good spot there. So that he can, looks like he should be able to get it past the 5 in the corner. It's going to be tight, but he's scratching. And give up ball in hand there to Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman will take it and play the 5 in the corner. This thing is bugging out. Mr. Goodman's on a tear there. I can't tell if that's a cable issue or a TV issue. Sorry, you guys don't know. Slight's cool what I'm talking about because it has nothing to do with you. Sorry about that. Anyhow, so Mike's making some work here. Now he's got the cue ball down on the bottom rail to shoot this 8. Cue ball back out to the center table. He's going to play the 9. I want to spin all the way down. So Mr. Goodman will get himself on the board. Mr. Goodman, third rack of the set, big break. Doesn't manage anything though, somehow. I'll find his way back to the table with a shot at the one ball. Makes a nice cut on it. Cue ball comes back down the table. Off the bottom short rail to give himself a good shot at the two. Gonna try to get this three ball up in the corner there. Shoot across to the four ball. Nice shot. Uh-oh. Hung himself. All places on the table, he finds the exact wrong one. Hooks himself right on the seven ball. Manages to get a hit though. Mike puts that five away. Gets that six put away. Good shape on the seven there. Looks like he's going to get himself out of here. And Mike jumps out to a lead now, 2-1. Coming up next Saturday, Jim Fridley and James Brashaw are going to be battling it out right here live at the Coop. 8-ball race to 18. Make sure you have your live notifications turned on so that you can keep up with the action. Don't miss it. It's going to be a great match. Those guys have been jawing at each other for ever since James called Jim out. So it's going to be a good one. You definitely want to catch that. Big break by Mr. Goodman. Bunch of stuff rattled everywhere. Didn't drop anything, and I think it looks like he might have left a shot on the one ball for Don. So let's see what Don can do. Just realizing I probably should have ordered me a pizza or something. Oh, I'm starting to realize that a nice, lovely long weekend has gone away, and I have to return to work soon. Oh, he got a piece of it, but couldn't catch a rail with anything, so it's going to give a Don ball in hand. It just gets a notification that looks like Jay Carwall is playing Troy Herring over on
He's
G1
probably
TV.
going to, because he's going to keep breaking cue balls. But it is whatever. He'll learn one way or the other. So,
Yeah,
the score.
over there on our friend of ours, G1 TV, Eric Naredo's got a nice match going on as well. It's not showing up for some reason. Don's working his way here. Don's working way through this pretty good. Well, I just got a notification saying the G1 had a match going on, and Don puts that away to tie up this match, or this set in this rack in this match. Sorry. My brain's not working today. CBM Construction, taking care of all of your construction needs, remodeling, new builds, and heating and cooling services and installation. Licensed, bonded, insured. Give them a call, 815-716-6727. Bill's a good guy, and he'll take care of you, help you build your dreams. Bill builds it best. Give him a call and see what he can do for you today. Appreciate everything he does, helping us out, keeping these streams coming to you guys live and free. Don's going to break up the 5th rack of this set now. You didn't get anything on the break. Called the 7. Don's going to try to cut this one ball here. Oh, can he stay down there? Going to try to drive the 2 into the rail off the 6 in the corner. Nice shot. And look, he hooked himself. I have to take a shot every time somebody hooks himself game this tonight. Well, he wasn't as hooked as it looked like he was, so he's able to get a piece of it. Got a good hit out of it. Left Mike right on the rail. Oh! Mike fires it up there, and I think he might have got lucky and kind of hit it a little bit. Find it. No, he can get a piece of that. Don's going to sneak in there and try to run that 3 down past the 7. It does. Comes back out and bumps the 4. Should be able to take that up in the corner. Don put a whaling on that thing. Mike's back at the table here. Sorry, I'm getting some messages I'm dealing with here. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on Memorial Day, watching some live action from the pigeon coop here in Illinois. Gonna kick at the 7 ball. Nice shot, and hooks the heck out of himself on the 9 ball. Calls the 8 ball in the top corner. That's a good hit on it. Leaves it perfect for Don. Don's gonna come up here and play the 8 ball. Nice casual on that 9 ball. And he will regain the lead now. Oh! That's called a commentary curse, man. We are in Rock Falls, Darren. Rock Falls, Illinois.
I mean, I'm thankful for the opportunity, but I mean,
I just, and that my friends is the commentary curse, even though they can't hear me. It still somehow manages to curse people when you say things like that, apparently. But he did at least luck out and not leave a great shot. He try to play in the side. Catches the corner of it. Doesn't work out for him well, so Don's going to come up and try to play it on the other side. Don puts her away, so he's going to get out ahead. So we're going to check out the rest of the, or check out all the TNT social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course our Snapchat. So the Instagram and Snapchat are a little slow right now with us not having any tournaments and leagues going on. We're not taking a lot of pictures of stuff. So it's you're out of Peoria. Do you play in a lot of Josh's tournaments over there at Racks on the Rocks and stuff, Darren? You probably know Josh or Donnie or Kaylee runs stuff out that way too. So here comes Don now to break up the 6th rack of the set. Jeez. A nice break there. He got a couple. I don't think he left himself a shot. Oh, he's sitting right on top of the 1 ball, so he can at least hit the 1 ball. I don't know if he could do anything with it, but he's going to play the 3 combinations lined up. Shouldn't be too hard. Works out pretty nice. 1 ball comes back out to the center. He calls another combination. He's going to play the 1 and the 6 here in the corner. Doesn't work out real well for him. So that'll bring Mr. Goodman back to the table. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're familiar with holy crap, Pop. I don't know what the heck Mike just did. I got distracted by some crazy person that came in here and started doing weird things to me. So I missed what just happened. But it could have been good because Mike had a look on his face that was just horrendous. Yeah, amazing shot. Hooked himself. Can you believe it? Yeah, Josh runs some good tournaments there. We're actually, I don't know, do you know, I know Donnie Daly plays out there quite a bit. We're trying to get him a match out here right now. Oh, my chair went all crazy. Nice shot with the 5 ball there. Comes back up to the top of the table. Should be able to get the 6 ball pretty nicely. Key ball comes 2 rails. Shy to play the 7 on the side there. Enough room to just let it roll up towards the side rail to play the 8. We'll put some draw on it. Not happy with how he did that. He He overhit the heck out of that. Way in the wrong place. But he got himself out of it, so he's going to tie it back up. You get a hold of us to set up your own fight challenge if you'd like. Fight Night Challenge, give us a call, 833-TNT-POOL. That's 833-868-7665. Or hit us up on Facebook or any one of our social media outlets. We will travel within reason to come stream a match as long as it's got decent internet and things like that, because, well, that's what it takes to do things like that. Oh yeah, Donnie's awesome. Donnie and Kaylee are really good people. We do some stuff with Kaylee. We worked a tournament with Kaylee up in Princeton a year or so ago, around there. Been trying to get together with her to stream some stuff for her. Unfortunately, we've had some scheduling conflicts, but hopefully we'll get to work with her soon when things get back to lack of a better word, normal, I guess. So yeah, hopefully we'll be streaming a match with Donnie here pretty soon, because they're trying to set up a game. He was actually talking about coming out here and playing somebody out here. We just don't know. I'm not sure who or when. So I'm actually, at some point, we were supposed to talk to Donnie on the Off the Rails show we do every Friday night. And don't forget about that. We'll be live, planning on being live from the Pigeon Coop again Friday night for Off the Rail. Recap a bunch of the action that went on this weekend. Talk about some of that. Hopefully maybe talk to a couple venue owners and maybe take a call or two for some players and see how they're doing, coping through this pandemic and not being able to play, and find out what they're doing to stay in stroke and things like that. Don's working around the table pretty decently now. He's got a little weird shape on the 6. He's going to play it up in the top corner on your screen there. Let's see if he can not hook himself on the 9. I think he did. He managed to get it over there pretty nice. Ow. Oh, getting old. Don's got a good chance of getting himself back. Looks like he's going to get himself out here.
Oh, not much. Wake up.
And Don puts that one away, and then him regain the lead. Be right back. All right, Mr. Kolthoff, 8th rack of the set. And so I guess he's going to get the 6 ball in the corner and go figure. Looks like he might be able to get that 1 ball. I can't tell. Yeah. But definitely, any play is better than none, Darren, for sure. A lot of really good ghost tournaments going on if you have the capabilities of esports productions and Frazier. They're hooked up in a group on Facebook called Phantom Sports, or Phantom Pool, I think it is. And they do some really cool 9-ball. Hollywood threw his headset on. What's up, buddy?
I don't have any sound yet.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Yeah, I was went in the house to do my meds and stuff. I fell asleep.
Hey, it works for you. Mike tries to make that one ball through that mess in the corner. It doesn't work out. And we're playing a game now. It's every time somebody gets hooked or hooks the other guy, they have to. Everybody's watching. Has got to take a drink. So they're pretty much all passed out drunk by now.
So, how many sets have we played here?
This is the third set.
So we've got one apiece, I'm assuming.
Yes, Don
Okay.
won the last one. Mike won the first one.
Just trying to catch up here. I mean, I went in to do my meds and stuff. I went in there, and the next
Ooh.
thing I knew, I was asleep, and I'd watched maybe half of the first game, and I was out like a light.
You'll have that. You'll have that. Don's just shaking his head. He don't know what to do.
Well, right here, the 3 ball's a little messed up, so it's not hurting him any.
And Mike's getting a little frustrated with himself.
Yeah, Mike's playing his patent Goodman safety there. See? They'll tell you that he's famous for his lockdown safety play that he has.
Nice shot by Don there. One ball on the side. Good shape on the 2.
He's gotta make sure you put a nice stroke on this, roll this down into the corner pocket, and somehow get some sort of shape on a 3 that you can play some sort of safety on. Or just miss the 2 ball, however you want to do it. The 3 ball's still messed up here, but Mikey does have a shot here. He can draw over and hit the 8 or the 3 and get it out of there now, if he chooses to. No, the 3 ball, maybe it goes past the 8 ball.
I think it does, actually,
Okay.
looking at it. Oh, yeah.
All right, that's a good shot there. I just wasn't sure that it went past there or not.
Mike's in a good place here. And if he can just keep his head about him. He's getting a little frustrated. He's had some rolls go not quite his way in there. Kind of getting to him a little bit.
You know, we always give Mikey a hard time. You know, he's one of the most talented players in the area. The guy just never plays, and then he tries to come out and play, and sometimes that rustiness will bite you.
Right. And you tend to forget. You know you have the ability, but then you forget you haven't played in a while, and you know, even the best players got to practice.
Oh yeah.
Nice shot. And great shape. Look at that. Mike Don tells him that's good. We got a good match coming up Saturday. We kept talking about it. Jim Fridley and James Brashaw are going to play some 8-ball race to 18. We'll probably talk a little bit about it on the Off the Rail Friday because it'll be right before the match. We got a lot to cover on Off the Rail, which we will be bringing to you live from the Pigeon Coop again on Friday.
Yeah, we'll be recapping all the action for this week. I mean, there's been a lot of action.
Yeah, we put some time in this weekend for sure.
Well, you've definitely put the time in. I've slept most of the time.
Everybody's got to be good at something. Nice shot on the 1 ball.
I'm gonna have to start letting these guys know that the winner, can feel free to tip the announcer a little bit. Holy smokes, the hours that you've put in have been incredible. We do appreciate it. It helped to promote the sport. It's great.
Well, it is a ton of fun.
I mean, Jason comes in, wins, and we have to babysit his dog, and we didn't even get a tip.
I'll have to get you a sign, some rates on there, like
Yeah, there we go.
dog sitting rates.
Dog sitting rates.
Yep.
Oh, I like Harley, though. He's such a good boy.
Oh, I know.
I like him a lot more than I like Jason.
Oh. Oof. I think Don was so worried about that side pocket that he kind of...
No, it wasn't so much the side pocket he was worried about. Is trying to hold shape for the 4, I think.
Oof.
You know, and there we go with talking about Mike's play. I mean, Mike would never normally miss a shot like that, but he just doesn't have the just doesn't have the table time. And this is, I mean, Matt, shots like that show it. You know,
Right.
good thing he ain't playing me. I'd make him pay. I wonder why I can't get him to play me. He's been ducking me for a decade.
A decade.
I finally get him over to my house to play, and he's playing somebody else.
Well, maybe you can just lock the doors and keep him in here.
Yeah, he's scared of me.
I appreciate you always all hanging out and watching.
Yeah,
With this thing, that was harsh.
yeah, that's just giving games away there. I think the shot there, he could have. I don't know if he's seen it or not, but that was actually a pretty straightforward bank, really.
Well, Don has put in almost as many hours over here this weekend as I have.
Yeah, he's definitely got his stroke on, per se.
He
Well, Mikey got not the greatest on the 6-ball, but it'll work.
Don played back-to-back matches yesterday and took the blunt end of the second one.
Well, when you're playing Rick Carrillo, it's just not, you know, it's not easy action when you're playing Rick Carrillo.
I know he played 3 sets with Rick, and 2 of them I think he got to shoot, or one of them he got to shoot in. So Mikey gets up, and takes a lead now. There's a flyer for that. You'll see here in just a second that great match we got coming up. I hope I got the score right. I gotta ask them. I feel like I missed a game somewhere. So Mr. Goodman's gonna break up this next rack here. Oof. And he drove that one hard. Hey Trent, how you doing? Yeah. I'm pulling in all kinds of new viewers and stuff today, and I really appreciate that. Don's gonna find his way back to the table now. Took a look at it like he was gonna have to go short stroke or short stick. Yep, and he is. Gonna hop over this 5 to get to the 4. I don't know. And you can't figure out which one to use because now he's back on the other one because he's got 2. Oh, he just hooked the heck out of Mikey there. Nope, he clips the 9-ball, so that's going to get ball in hand to. Well, like we always say, Darren, we're undefeated from where we sit. We know that. So. Don just hooked himself. This weekend's been liver killing for the drinking games while watching pool because yesterday we had to take a shot for every rattled shot, so there would have been some liver donations. And today he gets a nice hit on that. And today it's we do a shot every time somebody hooks somebody or themselves. And, you take the 6 all the way down, he says. Oh my gosh. Clipped the corner of the side pocket, fired it right back into the corner he was standing at. That was really strange. I was going to find Don back at the table here. Tied up on the 8 pretty hard, so it's not froze on it or anything, but he's definitely a lot closer than he probably wants to be. Look at that shot. Beautiful. This set's a lot better than the first two. They were kind of one-sided. So Don gets that one, puts it away. Tied back up.
Build your dreams. Call CBM Construction 815-716-6727. Offering all your construction needs
I don't know why
from
it does that.
remodeling to new builds, as well as heating and cooling services and installation. If it needs done, CBM is ready to serve you with their professional service. Inside and out, Bill builds it best. Licensed, bonded, and insured, CBM Construction has you covered. Check them out on Facebook and give them a call to get your estimate today. CBM Construction.
All right, so here comes Mr. Kolthoff to break up the 11th regular set. We're all tied up again. This set is playing a lot tighter than the first two. The first two were kind of went one way. You know, Mike was in charge of the first set, and Don kind of took charge of the second set, and now they're staying right there with each other. This one, so. Here's a nice combination. Well, as you might just be joining us, they are playing Race to 9 ball, and they're playing Call Your Pocket. So they're not slopping anything in. Now he's going to bank the 1 ball, he says. Nice shot. And I think you might not believe me when I say this, but he hit the 2 ball from himself. So he's going short stick. Still a lot of jump cues today.
Yeah, this is not a bad shot. I mean, as far as he goes for jumping and hitting it, hopefully he can, hide the cue ball here. But otherwise, I'd be kicking at this to get distance from the cue ball to the 2. I would be trying to kick that and hold the cue ball about right where the 2 ball is. Kick the 2 ball 2 rails up onto the top short rail and leave it, try to leave it in the center of the table is what I'd be trying to do.
I just call it bank it.
Yeah. The problem is there's no shape. And you left shape. See,
Yeah.
that was a tricky part about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have been better off just jumping it, trying to clip the side of the 2 and send the cue ball up table, play for the save. But Mike tried to miss that shot.
Yes, he did.
Topped himself on the 8 ball and left himself just absolutely terrible. I mean, he'll work himself out of this. It's not that difficult, but no reason to leave yourself there. He got out of it. Nice shot.
Good lead for the 8.
Nine in the corner, and this game goes 6-5. Mr. Goodman, he rattled that one.
He's not trying to make them pretty by any means.
All you got to do is get them down in the hole. It doesn't matter how they get there, I guess.
Pocket of ball's a pocket of ball, yes. Yeah, they're definitely staying close. They're trading games like punches right now. So don't forget, be part of the show. Jump on the chat box wherever you're watching, either YouTube or Facebook. Jump in the comments and say hey, and let us know you're hanging out. Let us know where you're from, who you might be rooting for. You can also message us through the Facebook page, or text us, or call us at 833-868-7665. I'm waiting for somebody to actually call and scare the crap out of me because it forgot how freaking loud it is.
Well, right now we don't need any phone calls, but we could take one, later.
I'm not scared.
I know that I did see in the chat, Mr. Mike Creighton's been looking for action. So, got any open players out there that would like to play Mike some sets? Just let us know.
You know who messaged me just a little bit ago looking for a game? This is a project for you. Our friend Kaylee.
Oh yeah, Kaylee.
She said she wants a game.
We'll find
said-
her a game easily.
She said, I want to play anybody crazy. I'm real good. You know who I thought? Mrs. Goodman.
Davia could play. I've never really seen Kaylee play, so I really don't know where her game is. So,
Well,
how about your wife?
She claims she's a solid 4.
How about your wife?
She could that could be pretty good.
Get your wife over here to play her. That'd be a good matchup.
Her Sherry probably wouldn't be a bad one either.
Yeah, you could get Sherry Smith. You could get Amy Herbin. You could get.
Ooh, Amy. Yeah, that would be good.
I mean, all them girls can pocket. I mean, Maria is probably the best of them all. I would say slightly.
That might be Maria might have to give Kaylee a game or two.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I don't know where Kaylee's game's at, that's why I'm saying. I don't know exactly how she plays exactly, but I'm just saying. There's some different levels of women players over on this side of the river. So I mean, it's not like we couldn't find her somebody.
All right. What's going on, Josh? We were just talking about you, actually.
But yeah, Mike Creighton's looking for some action, and he's an advanced player. So I know we got Jeff Clark out there that's always looking. Adam Thomas will play. Jason will play. Oh, Mikey Goodman right here. Advanced player. He'll play. Let's see some other advanced players. I tell you who you could put. I tell you who Mike Creighton could play is play that Kurt Qualum that I played. I mean, he is an open player, but boy, did he play strong the other night when I played him. I think Donald Kolthoff's got enough playing time. I know you talked about playing him, but everybody's played Don.
Right.
Give that guy a break.
Right. Leave poor Don alone. You got to let him get back to work for a little bit so he has some money.
Yeah.
Brings that cue ball back out to the center of the table. A little.
He's all right here. He can follow it or he can draw it, whichever he feels comfortable.
Somehow he manages to do a little of both. Don tells him, nope, you're good. So Mike takes a 2-game lead now for the first time somebody's actually up a couple games. And check out the TNT social media outlets there. You can stay in touch with us all kinds of different ways.
Yeah, click like and share. Like us over there on Facebook or like us on YouTube, etc. It's just trying to get Bull out there. I mean, the more the better. Can't hurt.
Oh, yeah.
All sorts of different levels of skill of play here presented on TNT. We don't care what level play you are. We're not looking. You don't have to be a professional to play. It'd be nice to get one of the couple of the big real good players come down and play on our table one time.
Oh yeah.
We could even go out to if we had two players that were real fussy about a table. I mean, we got a diamond we can take you to also.
If you could, who would you match up with some of the bigger players here at the Coop? Who would you who would you pair up Jason with if you went professional, semi-professional? Somebody, people like that Brick, stuff like that.
Oh, geez, there's endless ideas there. I mean, who knows? I mean, we just seen one of the biggest matchups over the weekend when Anthony Garcia took on Will Thompson. I mean, jeepers creepers. That's about as big as a game as you're going to get around here. I mean, $5,000 a guy.
That was a crazy match. It's gonna be a good conversation Friday talking about that one.
Oh yeah, it was a good matchup. I mean, but once again, neither one of them were professional players. They definitely gave each other chances to win. There's no question about that. I don't think either one of those players walked away from that game happy with the way they played. I mean, obviously, Anthony probably walked away a little happier than Will did because
Right.
he walked away with the money. However, neither one of them played their best game. I've seen them both play, and I've seen them both play better. But there was $5,000 on the line, so
Right.
I put a little heat on you.
Dunn didn't get any kind of shape he wanted for that 3-ball shot.
Let's see if Mikey can finally play a safety here. Let's see what happens. He's going to try to roll it, get up onto the 9-ball, and he got there. Congratulations. I mean, we should throw him a party. That might be the first safety he clipped in and got in there pretty good. It's not hard to hit. Donald's just got to clip it, kick it up table. Or he could hit it and leave him straight in. I mean, there's always options.
Like we tell people, we're 100% from here. We've never been defeated.
Right.
I really appreciate all the
ball's going to need to sit, and it does. Good shot.
All the new viewers and likes and follows we've gotten this weekend have been incredible. We appreciate all you guys hanging out with us and checking us out. And do our best to he we'll do our best to keep bringing you guys great pool and great content along the way. Don't forget, every Friday night we bring you Off the Rail, a pool news and more show.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of talk on Friday.
Oh yeah.
What we need to do is find somebody who's going to be our call-in guy this week.
I don't know.
Got to find somebody, or girl for that matter.
Right.
We need a call-in.
Donnie Daly. I've been trying to catch up with him to talk to him. He wants to talk to us, and
we need to get him a match.
I know.
I still think the match. I really like the idea of Donnie Daly playing Michael Brubaker. I really think, if anything, them two will get drunker than any two.
Wait, who'd
players.
you say?
Michael Brubaker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Donnie Daly. Like I said, even if they break even, they'll drink at least 50 beers apiece.
Right. One aspect of it's going to be entertaining, the game or just the two of them.
Absolutely. I think them two would be gangbusters.
Yeah, I think that would be amazing.
And they both play really good ball.
Oh yeah.
Mike's silky smooth, so isn't Donnie. It'd be a great game.
Brubaker kind of comes off like a sleeper to me. I don't think a lot of people give him the credit he's due sometimes.
Oh, I don't know about that. In the circles I run in, people have no problems giving him credit. Mike Brubaker plays pretty sporty pool. I mean, is he a professional? Absolutely not. Does he miss? Absolutely. But can he play? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, he can play.
I think Mr. Goodman is really wanting to get this one done. Nice shot there. Ooh.
He doesn't like his angle for some reason. All he's got to do is just leave it out about center table somewhere. Yeah, he's going to have to cut the 9-ball, but it shouldn't be anything too difficult. Just slow roll it out there. Just like that.
Don tells him that's good. I'd have made him shoot it, but I'm weird like that. So,
well, sometimes, you should make, in all reality, you should make your opponent shoot everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we don't, but you should.
There's a couple, I think. So that puts Mr. Goodman on the hill.
There's that CBM construction again.
Hey, you think they pay us or something?
I wonder if he's hiring.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, he put a shot into that one. Opened that table wide up, and that one ball hooked on the... Oh, Ouch.
I wanna go to work for him. I don't want to really work. I just want to stand around and like I want to collect a paycheck, but I don't want to do anything.
Oh, nice shot.
But I did. I was going through Facebook the other night looking at some of the stuff, and you were talking about that catwalk thing.
Oh, yeah, like
And
the
that
catio.
Yeah, the catio. I did look at that finally, and that was really sporty.
The catio is cool, but yeah, like you said, those. What the? What just happened?
That was called rattling it and leaving it in the pocket.
That was harsh, dude. But yeah, those decks down at the river that he built, a couple of them were pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
See if Don can capitalize on that mistake.
Well, Mr. Lilly used to be my neighbor. He used to live right behind me. So we've played a lot of pool together, drank a lot of beers together. Pretty handy guy. He's kind of one of them. Well, I mean, he's a heating cooling guy by trade, but he just has the ability to work on anything.
Ooh. Oh. That went all bad.
I know that they do. He does a lot of gutter work, siding, windows, you name it. He'll do it for you. I'm assuming that must have been somebody's phone going off over there.
It was Steinhagen. Go figure.
Wow.
Look at that.
What a shot.
Nice.
That's called gin, baby. Gin.
That was a nice shot. Nice lead. We can commentary curse this one. It looks like Mike might have this one wrapped up. Puts her in the side, and that'll close it out. And it looks like that's going to be it. Mr. Goodman takes the third set, 9-5. Comes out two sets to one on Mr. Kolthoff. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this Memorial Day, live from the Pigeon Coop.
It's been a lot of fun, hasn't it?
I've been inside so long. What's it like outside?
It's nice outside.
Is it?
It's warm.
I got here, it was raining, and I haven't been outside since. So.
It's sunny and about 85.
All right.
A little,
awesome.
little humid, but hey, nice. Nonetheless, you go out and enjoy the rest of the weekend. What you got left of it, and you got to work in the morning.
I say I had the couple hours I got. It's all good though. So, but again, that was a great. They played 3 sets, raced to 9 ball. Mr. Goodman won the first one 9-4. 9-4. Then turned around the second set to Mr. Kolthoff, I believe about the same score. It was 9-5, and then that one went 9. That was 9-4-5 there too as well. So pretty consistent scoring. Some great shooting, some not so great shooting.
Yeah, don't forget to tune in on Friday, and we'll be talking about all of the action.
Right,
all of it.
We'll recap all this coming up Friday, right here live from the Pigeon Coop on the Off the Rails show Friday. Don't forget you can be a part of that too. Join in and give us a call or text us, and we'll put you on the show there and talk about things and all that. Again, we appreciate everybody for hanging out. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube or Ryan Wade and Mike Gaither are going to be playing June 3rd race. What time, Mike? I meant to ask you that when you messaged me about it. Just depends on when it is, because that's a Wednesday, isn't it? June, I think that's a Wednesday. Excuse me. So, and get a hold of us if you want to set something up, and we'll work with you and see if we can get it streamed for you. Help promote the match and all that stuff for you. We really appreciate it. We're going to get out of here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you like and follow over the TNT page. Turn on your live notifications so you don't miss a thing. And we'll see you again. If you got any questions, want to know anything about anything we do, give us a call. 833-TNT-POOL. That's 833-868-7665. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And hopefully we'll see all of you soon in a bar somewhere, and we'll shoot some pool together. Have a great night. Thanks a lot.